Oh, I forgot something. Whoopsie. Hello, good evening. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Sirdork Live, and happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you all. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Sorry I had a little screw up in the beginning there, but thank you so much. I see Jason Lee is here, Gab Katz, La French Doggo, Linda's here, Sam the Man. How's it going, everyone? Thank you so much for being here. This was just kind of like a spur of the moment kind of thing where I was like, let's do a live stream. What do you say? I think it's Star Wars Day. There's a bunch of cool stuff that's come out today. We can talk about Star Wars. Aiden plays Roblox. How's it going? But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk. I just want to talk about Star Wars with you guys. There's been some cool reveals today, as far as toy stuff and not toy stuff. Just Star Wars in general, and I hope everyone's having a great day. Gab Cat says I'm very excited. Yes, me too. Ben, how's it going, man? But seriously, yeah, you guys, thank you so much for being here, and I'm very excited to talk some Star Wars with you guys. Jorge, how's it going, man? So let's see today. Today was Star Wars Day. So the first thing, I did drop a brand new YouTube video on here. Let me pull it up here. So if I go. So this is the first time I dropped a YouTube video and a stream in the same day, actually. So if you go over to, youtube.com/Sirdork, this brand new YouTube video. Well, this is the one that's live right now, but this brand new one right here. May the 4th toy photography, and so that was a whole lot of fun, and I really enjoyed just the whole video about Star Wars. So if you haven't seen that, make sure to check the video out. I really enjoyed putting that together, and I actually am quite happy with how those shots came out. But Linda, thanks so much for watching it. Jorge, may the 4th be with you. Everyone who's here, may the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you all. And so let's talk Star Wars. So the very first thing we got today was this trailer for Kenobi, which was amazing. Did you guys watch the trailer yet? Yeah, so I mean, we got a whole bunch of new footage. We got some 4-LOM in there. I noticed that first thing. Did anyone else notice 4-LOM in there in the trailer? And let's see what else. I'm not gonna pull this up and make it a reaction video for me to watch the trailer, because this is a toy photography channel. But I do want to talk about the trailer a little bit and just how excited I am. That one line too, where Owen Lars is just like, leave us alone, and Obi-Wan's like, when the time has come, he's got to be trained. And Owen's like, yeah, like you trained his father. And he's like, oh, yes. And Jason Lee says, I never thought I'd say this. So pumped to see Hayden returning. Really, I mean, like, I say that with pride. I mean, I love Hayden, and I'm a huge prequel guy. I mean, I am a prequel generation guy. So, but I'm glad to hear, Jason, that you are also excited to see Hayden. I mean, I'm very, very excited. Ben is asking about Sirdork flowers. That is the next reaction theme challenge, is flowers, but I haven't actually decided that yet. Don't worry, I'll make an official post about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. That trailer was awesome. That trailer was so cool. And I was kind of hoping we would get maybe like Kenobi trailer, and then maybe some other news about other shows, like maybe some stuff about Andor, maybe some Bad Batch stuff. A bunch of. I was kind of hoping we would get that. And I'm not complaining by any means, because we got an awesome trailer. So yeah. Oh, Ixen says you're so close with your chat. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm here doing this is because you guys are watching. So thank you guys for watching. I mean, are you kidding me? And keep throwing Star Wars stuff into the chat, because I'm definitely going to be riffing off of you guys a lot during the stream. Emerald Knights, how's it going? Says, curious how they will incorporate Hayden outside of the armor. I think, well, I know that Ewan McGregor has confirmed in interviews that they did film scenes with Anakin and Obi-Wan together. So it was a scene of Anakin and Obi-Wan. So I think that there'll be some Clone Wars flashbacks, that kind of thing. And in the trailer too, we saw Vader, basically being put together. So I think maybe we'll see some Hayden, all burnt up face while the mask is being put on in the meditation chamber or something like that. Lachlan says flashbacks. Yes. It says I try to make photos, but I can't get the Edit Fix app. You know what? The Adobe Photoshop Fix app is no longer a thing. Sorry, man. Yeah, I know. And Boxwalker says, I love Star Wars with every fiber of my being. Same here. Same here. And Jason says he'll have his castle and back to tanks of sorts. Yeah, I hope we see a little more of Vader's castle. That would be really great. That would be just awesome. That would be so cool. But yeah, we saw 4 Lam in there. We saw a bit more of the Inquisitors. And to be honest, the Inquisitors kind of have, I feel like I should, what I'm going to do? I'm pulling, so if anyone's a Star Wars fan, make sure Star Wars Time Show is the place to be. This is a great podcast, and it's got all the news and everything on the page. So I'm just going to pull this up, and then I can have some freeze frames. So, okay, perfect. Inquisitor. I don't have a problem with the way the Grand Inquisitor looks at all. Obviously, yes, he doesn't have the giant elongated head like he does in Rebels, and also this, I don't know what the species name is, but the species does on Utapau. But you know what? Maybe this worked better with maybe this worked better in the initial design, and maybe on Utapau there are lots of different people with long heads and wide heads, and maybe the species has variations and different looks and stuff like that. And who knows, maybe this ended up working better for the character doing some actual physical stuff too, and not having this big head. So yeah, I don't have a problem with the way he looks at all. Emerald says, and since Natalie Portman is back with Disney, possibly a Padme flashback as well. Who knows? Maybe. That would be cool. Who knows? Sam says, I didn't really watch the movies much, but I love the shows and the figures. Well, that's great. Whatever Star Wars you love is enough Star Wars for me. Hey, Fight or Flight, how's it going, dude? And so let's see here. What else did we get in this trailer? I'm just going to scroll through and see some... I'm very curious as to what these 3 pods are. That's for sure. I'm not sure what those are going to be. I think Reva's cool. I thought this right here was awesome. This made me think of a lot of there's this one piece of art that I've seen a lot where this has Obi-Wan, and he's behind this trailer, or behind this wall with a bunch of Jedi that are marked as dead or deceased or missing or whatever. And this made me think of that art, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. So I thought that was really cool. And then right after that we get, boom, there's 4 Lam. And she says, I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him. So maybe we'll see some more bounty hunters. Who knows? Who knows? Toy Stories, how's it going, man? How's it going? And let's see what other good stuff. I'm not going to spend too much time. Oh, you know what else? What was cool in this was, actually this droid right here is cool. But there is a brand new trooper that does show up. They're there. Right there. See him? Dang, we missed it. It's like the Purge Trooper from Jedi Fallen Order. But he's got a different looking helmet. And, that's going to be so cool to see in live action. Izan says, I spent almost $100 on figures, and now I'm like, wow. Then I look at Jared's collection, and I'm like, wow. Well, I mean, every collection is built up over long periods of time, so. James says, I hope we see Bosk if we see more bounty hunters. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I wouldn't expect a whole lot of appearances by. I mean, we're already getting crazy appearances. So first of all, we're getting Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's a huge appearance right there. We're getting Darth Vader, and we're getting Anakin Skywalker, Hayden. We got 4-LOM in there, and all of these other big, like, wow characters that are showing up, and so that's a lot right there. I don't want, because we all, as fans, we kind of, like, I can't wait to see if this person pops up, or this pop up, which would be great, but at the same time, we don't want to expect too much, and we'd also want to make sure anyone who does show up makes sense, not just for, just a cameo, just for a cameo, but either way, I'll be happy with whoever we get, Lachlan says maybe Boba Fett will make a brief appearance in the series. I'm hoping we will get some clones, or maybe just Cody. If we get Commander Cody, that would be cool. I would love to see him, and I know Tim Morrison is plenty in for playing other clones, and he's probably got a lot more work to do with Disney. So that's I'm definitely pumped for that. And James Noel says I'm just pumped for Hayden. Seriously, man. And then of course we get Darth Vader being put together over here. I mean, come on. So awesome. So yeah, the trailer is great. I'm just super. I can't wait for this. Izan, do you think you'll make a Stormtrooper costume soon? I don't think I'll ever make a Stormtrooper costume. I only deal with Stormtroopers that are this big, and sometimes this big. That's it. Hey RJ Stubbs, how's it going, dude? So also, let's get into some figures here. So let's go over to Hasbro. Let's check out, see what we got for Hasbro. So I'm gonna go to Hasbro Pulse, and let's see what we got. So Hasbro gives us a nice May the 4th be with you. Thank you, Hasbro. It's Star Wars Day. Coming up soon, we'll get some stuff. Joel Emerald Knight says, Joel Edgerton as Uncle Owen will be nice too. Crazy that was how an unknown Attack of the Clones, and now he's going to be an actor. Yeah, that's crazy. He was definitely an unknown during Attack of the Clones, and now Joel Edgerton has become quite the established actor for sure. He's got a great career. So good for him. Yeah, I think that's awesome. I think that's really cool. I agree with that, Emerald Knight. So our first reveal that we got here on Hasbro Pulse was this guy, Nalan Cheel, which I did not know that these guys had names, and I actually didn't realize that the name of this band was a band. I had no idea. I was just the Cantina Band. So the name of the band is actually called the Madal Nodes. And this guy's name is Nalan Cheel. So, awesome. I mean, of course I knew that they had names. I mean, everybody in Star Wars has a name. I mean, just about. Even the no name. The tiny little... The characters that mean nothing, they'll all have names. Oh, Toy Stories! He's been a member for 9 months. That is crazy. He says, do you think Hayden Christensen will play Anakin again? If he was confirmed. Sorry, I don't know about what's going on. Sorry, Star Wars fan. Well, yes, he Ewan McGregor officially he did confirm that him and Hayden all filmed scenes where they are playing Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. So that means we're gonna get some kind of Clone War flashback. Who knows? Maybe we'll get Ahsoka in there too. Maybe we'll get some clones. I mean, I think we're guaranteed to at least see one clone, even if it's not like, even if it's not Tim Morrison or just like a clone in the background. I'm sure we'll see something, so that will be really cool. So with the Hasbro Pulse, we got the Cantina guy. It says during the Star Wars May the 4th stream today, check out the Star Wars Black Series Nalan Cheel. This member of the Madal Nodes comes with 5 entertainment-inspired accessories that make a great addition into your Star Wars collection. Available for pre-order tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, exclusively on Hasbro Pulse. So tomorrow is when all these pre-orders will go up. Sonar, how's it going? Happy Star Wars Day. So yeah, he looks great. He's got this little drum thing, or maybe it's like more of a xylophone kind of thing. And then this instrument, and then we got another. This is the same instrument in this one. And then this one is some kind of horn instrument. So yeah, he comes with all kinds of stuff. How cool is that? I mean, he looks great. I don't know if I'm going to pre-order him. I don't know if I'll get him, but I think it's about time that we've gotten these guys, right? Like, yeah. Azan says, I feel this is a goofy question, but have you been to Star Wars Hollywood Studio? Star Wars Hollywood Studio? I don't even know. Well, I've never been to Hollywood. I don't know if that's what it is. I've never been to Galaxy's Edge in Disney World either. So yes. Toy Story says he looks like the Star Wars version of Megamind. I mean, I guess so. He does kind of have a big forehead, doesn't he? James Noel says, wow, I'm loving the amount of accessories. Yeah, he's got a lot of accessories, but this is all because this is definitely a deluxe figure. So this is going to be a $30-something price point for sure. 30 or 40 maybe, because of anything with the wide box like this, you can tell it's a deluxe one, you know. May the 4th be with you. Also, Toy Photog FR, my friend. How's it going, dude? So yeah, this was the first guy, and I think it's about time. I don't think I'm gonna pre-order them because I can't really do any action stuff with him. You know what I mean? Like, whenever I shoot, I like to do action. Not always, but he's not a very action-oriented character, so that's probably not somebody I'll get. RJ Sub says, for the whole band, you would need to buy the deluxe figure 4 or 5 for the or if the normal figure. So actually, if you did want to get the whole band, you could get him, get this one, and then buy a few of him. Right here. So he also, the same figure is also being sold in a normal pack too, which I actually think is kind of cool because it gives you the option. You know, they didn't do like one big 6-pack with all this stuff or anything that forces you to buy more. Like, they actually went the option of, if you want to just buy the singular character, great. If you want to build the whole band, you can buy the 1 pack with the accessories and then the singular character a couple times, or vice versa. So I think that's actually kind of cool. And usually Hasbro gets a lot of crap for making you buy more stuff or whatever. So I think they actually went the route of it being good, and I don't really ever think Hasbro's in the wrong. I think they're doing what they gotta do, you know. And so there we go. Oh, and Ben got a new Boba Fett action figure. Heck yeah, Ben, that's awesome, dude. Okay, so wait, let me go back in order here. So next, if you're a vintage collector, this is pretty sweet. So assemble your next Star Wars the Vintage Collection Battalion with the new Phase 1 Clone Trooper pack featuring 4 troopers with 6 entertainment-inspired accessories. Is that a typo? With entertainment-inspired accessories? Did they just do a copy-paste? That's totally a typo. Is anyone else getting that? Because look, if you go back here, it says 5 entertainment-inspired accessories. And it makes sense with these because these are all musical instruments and entertainment. So I think that's a typo. I think somebody, the social media manager, made a typo over here. And so maybe with 6 battle inspired accessories. Is that a does anyone else notice that? Ixan says, where do you get your Mando? He's always sold out in stores. So dude, and I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Ixan is on. Whenever there's a figure of a character you want, and you think he's gonna be pretty popular like Mandalorian, you gotta pre-order him. The second you learn that he's coming out, you gotta pre-order him, or you probably will have a really hard time getting it. So, for instance, all of these guys we're talking about now, if you want them, it's probably better for you to pre-order them, and you can pre-order them here on Hasbro Pulse, or you can on Entertainment Earth, or and if you're also curious, I have a bunch of stores linked in that Toy Photographer's Guide to Action Figures video that I made, and so yeah, that's where you gotta pre-order stuff. You gotta pre-order. RJ Stubbs, someone is fired. Well, luckily this could be a quick, edit, but I don't know if anyone's noticed yet. So, yeah. Okay, I say your name correct. Okay, great, dude. Or you can pre-order him off of Amazon. Also, you can pre-order from GameStop. Okay, Solutionist. TVC Collector is so awesome. Okay, so Solutionist is all set. So you got all 3 Phase 1 Clone Troopers, and these are the vintage collection, so they're a little bit smaller. And they look good. The blue guy looks good. And you can even pop the helmets off. And these all have these. So these are 3 clone faces, but this is a different clone face on this one. So that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Jorge says, "Where's Venom and Toxic?" They actually just ate dinner, so they're probably cleaning themselves right now. Toy Story says, "Every time I go to Walmart, I never see any new Black Series figures. It's always that one peg warmer." Yeah, you're right. That's just the way it is with Walmart. And actually, you know what? That's just kind of the way it is with Black Series too, which is unfortunate. Super Bros bought the Black Series Commander Cody. Awesome. And RJ Sub says, "I wish they did Black Series Army Builder packs." Yeah, you know what? It's kind of weird. I mean, in the past, they did do, big trooper packs with, like, their Amazon exclusive had a big trooper pack, and Entertainment Earth had one too. But, yeah, it's kind of weird that they don't, to be honest. I wonder why they don't. I kind of would like that too if they did. I bet you they would really sell. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. So this is pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. I'm not a vintage collection collector, but I think this is pretty cool, and I just like how they're doing it. I think it's awesome. I like it. And James, they're really great for army building. So next on the list, we got this guy, the New Republic security droid. So if you remember in season 1 of The Mandalorian, where they're doing that kind of, they're breaking that one Twi'lek guy out of prison, and Mando, it's a job Mando has to do, and they're on a prison thing and for the New Republic, and so these guys are here, and Mando takes a bunch of them out, and so it's the New Republic security droid, and they're pretty cool looking figures, and so he's a pretty cool looking droid, and so the figure looks good too. All right, Ixon got you your mom got you a off-brand stormtrooper. That's awesome. That's so good. You know what? Your mom is awesome. Make sure you tell your mom thank you, for sure. Toy Story says, okay. Toy Story says, "I think I might start trying to collect Star Wars down the rabbit hole I go." You know what? If you do that, there are ways to not go down the rabbit hole. You can just, okay, I'm only going to collect troopers, or I'm only going to collect characters that I really specifically like. And as once you kind of give yourself that, like, that what's the thing? That kind of limitation, you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. And you won't buy so many of them, and it's okay to not have them all. Tell yourself that it is okay to not have them all. Oh, Box Walker found a Mando at GameStop? That's awesome. Jason Lee, once you go down, there's no way out. Well, it's... I went through a thing where I was like, okay, I want them all. But now I look at figures, and, like, right now, I'm like, this guy's cool. Like, he's cool, but I don't need him. I don't need him. And so I'm able to say, no, I don't need him. But he looks good. Does look good. And here's him again. And this is Figrin Don. He looks great. That might be a cool figure to get. He might be somebody that, like, I might see him in the store and I'm like, oh, you know what? He actually looks good. Maybe I'll get him. Like, I'll feel different once I see him in the store, if I see him in the store. And so Fighter Flight Gaming says, "I went for characters that I like." So that's great. Yeah, just specifically at characters you like, or specifically buy figures that you want to shoot. Then if you don't get figures you don't want to shoot, then you spend less money. Yeah, Emerald Knight, get some core characters. There you go. Sam the Man says, "Nothing says a great night like watching Sirdork stream while doing some photography." That's awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And so we also got Leia here from the Ewok Village, which is pretty cool. I'm actually quite surprised they haven't come out with her yet. Another figure I probably won't get. She looks really good. Her face looks spot on. She looks a little short. Doesn't she look short? She looks like a kid. I don't know, but maybe in person it always changes. It looks different. Well, Jason Lee says, "I don't collect anymore." Yes, true. I look at a fig and say to myself, can I use this guy in a scene? There you go. That's great. Yeah, think about it. Like, are you going to shoot this guy? Do you need him? Do you need to figure out another place to put him? Yeah. Hey, Jersey Lance. Thanks so much. I will keep doing my thing. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And so, yeah, there's Leia. She comes with a blaster. And she comes with a cool Ewok spear. So, seen during today's Star Wars May the 4th stream, check out our newest additions to the Star Wars Black Series collection. So, yeah. Pretty cool stuff. Not gonna lie. for Hasbro for the Black Series stuff. So also we got a brand new Vader helmet. So I know Black Series came out with a Vader helmet a long time ago, and it's probably way expensive, but now it's being well, I don't think it's a re-release. I think there's some extra stuff about it. So perhaps one of the most iconic reveals today is Star Wars The Black Series Darth Vader Premium Electronic Helmet, featuring highly detailed Deco series inspired design. Multiple pieces and iconic ventilation sounds. This full-scale Vader helmet also comes with a stand for maximum display possibilities. Alright. Pretty cool. RJ Subs, ever wonder where the Ewoks got that dress for her? That is a good question. And who did her hair? Or maybe she did. Maybe she just did it because her hair is all straight and everything. But that is a great question. Who knows? Maybe Leia had it already with her. Jason Lee says she looks guilty. She secretly strangled Wicket. Oh my gosh. Ben, I don't have fireworks, but I use them for action figures, and you reminded me how to use fireworks. Awesome. Well, maybe during the 4th of July you'll be able to find some fireworks. That's usually an easier way to find them, for sure. But this Vader helmet's pretty sweet. And so if you look here, the top part pops off and everything. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a Vader helmet, and it looks fantastic. So the top part does pop off, so that's good. That is very legit looking. I wonder if it's comfortable. Can you wear it? I mean, of course you can wear it. But when I look at this, that doesn't look very comfortable to wear. But there's a strap and everything in there, so yes, of course it's wearable. Of course it's wearable. Can you imagine them releasing a full-scale Darth Vader helmet? Be like, whoa, you can't wear it. Why would you want to wear this helmet of this really cool thing? Of course, yeah. RJ Sub says, yes, you can wear it. Yes, obviously. That was kind of a dumb question. And Ben's got the Boba Fett helmet. Awesome. I have the Mando helmet. I bought that for my Halloween costume. So the Vader helmet, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I was hoping for a clone helmet. Why another Vader? You know, if you ever go and look at the comments, it's almost I always get disappointed with how much like people complaining there is. There's only one question that should be asked. Can you wear it? Okay, I guess I wasn't the only person. Alright, so the helmet looks great, and also we get a nice Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber. It's the Obi-Wan Kenobi Force FX lightsaber featuring design and deco based on Obi-Wan's iconic blue lightsaber. So, yeah. Not Obi-Wan's lightsaber from Phantom Menace, but yes, that looks real good. And the packaging is really cool because we got Kenobi from Kenobi. Packaging looks great. I don't own any lightsabers, but I definitely see how they could be very collectible and just awesome, an awesome thing to collect. But he looks, Gab Cats is like, whoa, Gab Cats. Hey, Snapface, how's it going? Yeah, it looks great. Looks really good. And as far as I know, they haven't come out with it. This is another thing I don't really keep up with so much. Snapface agrees. The saber looks good. Yeah, it looks great. Force of Light says, well, what do we have here? Neronian's like, yep, I'm getting it. Comments are always great. Just wait till we go to this. I love reading Hot Toys comments. So we're gonna look at Hot Toys later, and we're gonna look at some Hot Toys comments, because reading Hot Toys comments are just, people are just so negative, but not everybody. And so we got a couple more vintage collection stuff too. So we got a Heavy Assault Trooper. He looks awesome, and so he's got that big minigun thing. I don't remember what it's called in Battlefront, but it's got the shield generator, which is awesome. So this is a cool. I mean, if I was a vintage collection person, I'd be all over this. And so we also got Force Unleashed, basically the gaming grades version of the Stormtrooper Commander. I have one right up there in the box still. That looks great, and I love just seeing the Force Unleashed over here. Did this one say Battlefront on it? Oh, from Jedi Fallen Order. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. They existed in both. These guys look great. They look great. Vintage collection is looking real good. Wallaroo. I don't know what the heck you're talking about in there, man. And so those guys look great. I'd be all over those if I was a vintage collection person. Then we got some more troopers. We got the 332nd Ahsoka clones. Looking real good. Helmet comes off and everything. And we also have Anakin from Attack of the Clones in the vintage collection. He looks great. Vintage collection is so impressive for how small they are. They really are. But I'm not going to start collecting them. And we got the Mandalorian Super Commando, which is kind of like, it looks like the Maul DeLorean, but I think this is pre-Maul Reign. But he looks really good. Fighter Flight's like, now I might grab that. He looks really good. Yeah. RJ Sub says the gaming grade figures are pretty cool, both TVC and... Are the vintage collection technically gaming greats? Is that are they technically this? I mean, it's just like a name, but either way, I'm a fan of the fact that they make figures from Star Wars characters from the games. That's pretty cool. And it's definitely a great way for them to be like, okay, well, we came out with this Stormtrooper, but did you know in a video game we came out with the same Stormtrooper, but he was blue? Yes. Yes, and you know what that means? We can just give you the same trooper, but we can just paint him blue this time. And they'll eat that up. And I'm over here like, yes, I will eat that up, because it's awesome. We don't have to make any new molds or anything. We can just put... But, I mean, that's just the way it is. And that's totally okay with me. Fighter Flight Gaming is a sucker for anything Ahsoka related. Hey, 616, how's it going? May the 4th be with you also, sir. Solutionist says, join the vintage collection side. I do have a couple vintage collection. So, over here I have all the ones from the Gennady Tarkovsky Clone Wars series that are recent. I have all of those. I actually had to shoot those for a job I did with Disney, which was awesome. So that's why I have those. And I've got a C-3PO right there. And I have a Darth Maul, a really old Darth Maul vintage collection figure. That's probably like 10 years old. Okay, maybe not really old, but pretty old. So that's about it for oh no, there's one more Hasbro thing. So it's not on the Hasbro Pulse, but if we go to Yakface, another really great. If you want to know when to pre-order stuff, follow Yakface. So Yakface also let us know about this guy. He looks pretty good, right? Look at that guy. He looks good. So we got the Clone Trooper 187th Battalion, which that is a battalion that I did not really know existed, but that's okay because there's a lot of them. There are so many. And he looks good, doesn't he? I think in this one there's more pictures. Right? He looks pretty good. I'm still not a fan so much of the new Clone Trooper sculpt and everything, but they seem to slowly be improving him because his helmet looks the same, but they've kind of beefed up the shoulders a little bit, so he looks more like an adult. When they first changed the Clone Troopers, I thought they looked like little teenagers. I hated it. They looked like little kids. Their shoulders were so small. They're like, so they seem to have fixed that. So that was great. The helmet still looks the same as the new one, but I still think the old one looks better. But he looks good. He looks good, right? Snapface says he likes the dull red. But there is a thing. This is a Walgreens exclusive. Yes. And as far as I know, you can pre-order from Walgreens. I have pre-ordered from Walgreens before. This one says no pre-orders available, but he made another post saying that pre-orders are available. So, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll get him, because I have so many great, awesome clones that I'm only gonna shoot the more recognizable ones just because I like that. So I have less and less reasons for me to buy more clones. Pre-orders for the most of the items shown launched today. So if you want to pre-order stuff, go to Yakface. I think he's got a thing with Old Republic collectibles. So there you go. Solutionist says that Clone Trooper is taking some protein shakes. Yeah, he's been working on the shoulders. Good for him. He's been doing a little bit of this. You know. Toy Mirth. Hey man, I've never seen Black Series in any Walgreens near me. You know what? It's very rare. Anytime I go into Walgreens for any reason, I will look, and it has been very rare for me to find any of those Walgreens exclusives. I did find there's currently a Walgreens exclusive I wonder if I can find it really quick. This guy. This guy is currently the Walgreens exclusive. Man, his helmet looks. I'm really unhappy with. I think it's just because it's missing this black line here, but the helmet I think does not look too great, unfortunately. But I do actually have this clone already from when he came out in that big 4-pack. But yeah, it's very rare when I'll ever find anything in Walgreens ever. But every once in a while, I have walked in and been like, "Oh, there he is! There it is!" And I've gotten it very rare, very rarely. So, yeah. RJ Sub says, I think they messed up the 21st pre-orders so bad that they're not doing it for this one. Oh, okay. The 212th. This is the 212th. I'm thinking about getting a 6 scale Stormtrooper figure. It says it's dupe. Awesome. We'll be talking about some 6 scale stuff now. And 616 is over here, like, currently working on my May the 4th Revenge of the 5th photo shoot. Vader while listening. Awesome. I actually have a Revenge of the 5th photo coming tomorrow, but if you watched my YouTube video from today, you already saw it. So, yeah, so that's it for Hasbro stuff. That is just about it for Hasbro stuff. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Hot Toys. And I think there is one on here that I will be pre-ordering. I think there's one on here that I'm gonna pre-order. So let's start here with, well, actually, if we start here, just the other day they were like, "Hey guys, just so you know, we're gonna come out with some Episode 2 Attack of the Clones stuff." 20 years. Can you believe that it's been 20 years since Attack of the Clones? I mean, it was only just 20 years ago that they had the Phantom Menace anniversary stuff. So, like this guy. And so I was thinking when I saw this, I was like, "Ooh, maybe Hasbro will do some of these for the Attack of the Clones with some vintage packaging." And I'm like, okay. And I bet you they will, but maybe not right now for Star Wars Day. Maybe they'll reveal that some other month or something. But so they're like, "Okay, guys, we're gonna do some Attack of the Clones stuff." And so here we go. We got C-3PO right here, and he looks great. I know, guys, it's 20 years already. I know. I was 9, I guess, when that movie came out. But he looks great. Doesn't C-3PO look great? Just look at him. This is a version of C-3PO that definitely does not get enough love. I mean, we get a lot of great humor from this version of C-3PO in this movie. A lot. And he looks good, doesn't he? So, brand new C-3PO coming out. And also comes with the Geonosis battle droid head to put on there. Oh, OFP Marine says Episode 1 came out 3 weeks before I joined the Marine Corps. That's crazy. Well, sir, thank you for your service. That is awesome. But 3PO looks great. 3PO looks great. Harleen is a huge C-3PO fan. She loves C-3PO. That's her favorite Star Wars character. When we met, one of the things that we connected on was we both loved Star Wars. And I was like, "Who's your favorite Star Wars character?" And she's like, "C-3PO." I'm like, "Really?" Well, first of all, it's unique. No one's favorite character is C-3PO, and I loved that. And I was just like, you know what? I love C-3PO too. He does not get enough love. So she's got a big C-3PO section. And one year for her birthday, I got her a Sideshow 1/6 C-3PO, and he's awesome. He's awesome. But yeah, it's so Fight or Flight says, yeah, he's out of my price range. So what Sideshow.com does, if you go and pre-order him, they do a really great thing where you put him on pre-order, you put $20 down, and then every month they'll take out $40. And so then it's like, oh, it was only $40 a month, and then $200. The $40 goes down pretty quick. Only a few months, and then that's how you can get these guys. Like I got Qui-Gon right here. So that's how you do it right there. So good old Sideshow. Jason Lee says, my wife loves Jar Jar. Jar Jar. I question her sanity. I love Jar Jar too, Jason Lee. I love Jar Jar a lot. And you know what? Anyone who doesn't like Jar Jar, I get it. I'm not going to get mad at anybody. But I get it. I get it for sure. So, there's C-3PO. There he is. So let's check out some of the comments. So we've got Gorgeous. Human says, looks good, but I hope they make a classic golden one. Oh. Everyone's loving him. Usually people always just get so mad at stuff like this. More love for episode 2. This is wonderful. Dear heavens. Love the droid head. Okay, you know what? That's great. Only positive. So that's great. That's really great. Emerald Knight says, very true. That's how Hot Toys gets you with their monthly payments. Yeah, it is great. It is great with the monthly payments. Right now I have a few on pre-order. I've got the Hunter from the Bad Batch I've got on pre-order. And I've got some Snyder Cut, Batman and Superman coming. Are those the only 2 I have in pre-order right now? Those 3? Yeah, I think those are the only 3 I have in pre-order at the moment. So, that's cool. Nothing else has really pulled me in that bad. Whoa, Jason Lee said you met Anthony Daniels at a book signing. That's so cool. Oh, whoa, ML Ghost. You said something I didn't realize. I didn't realize that C-3PO was going to be die-cast. I didn't either. Pray for Edward Protocol 3PO, Bill Young, Skywalker. LED lights, blaster, interchangeable head. Oh, I don't see him being die-cast. Am I missing that? Well, either way, he looks amazing. So, awesome. More C-3PO love. More C-3PO love. Emerald Knight says, pre-order repaint armor Boba Fett and Snyder Cut Cyborg finally can complete the Justice League. Awesome! That's awesome, man. Those are 2 fantastic figures, for sure. It says on the site it's die-cast. Oh, okay. Great. Well, I don't know why they would decide not to mention that. That makes me want it even more. For sure. Ben says, I have a Hot Toy Darth Vader. I don't have the air gun. I get from Amazon or GameStop. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Oh, MLGO says down, bottom left quarter, and price on Sideshow. Okay, cool. Actually says it right on there. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so let's see what else we got revealed today on Hot Toy. The Clone Pilot. Look at this guy. So here's the Phase 1 clone. So during the Republic era, clone troopers were selected to be trained to become pilots to fly a variety of ships of the clone army. In the Battle of Geonosis, they flew Republic attack gunships. Oh yeah, very fan favorite ship right there. So he looks awesome. So basically, we get a basic clone body. That's fine, but really cool pilot helmet. And wow, he looks awesome. Doesn't he look so freaking cool? He just looks so cool. RJ subs like that is a gorgeous trooper. This helmet, it's dupe. I love it. I mean, it's spot on. It's spot on. I was showing because every time something cool like this comes out, I'll show Harleen, and she loves Star Wars, but she's not like hard into some of the tiny little things like I am. And so I showed her this guy, and she's like, "Oh, he's cool. I don't like his frown." And I was like, "Yeah, well, this is just what the Phase 1 clones look like." She's like, "Yeah, I don't like his frown." I thought that was cute. But no, he looks great. So there's more than just this. So there's also the Phase 2, right? This is the Phase 2 one, right? Or at least the one that's I recognize it from the same clone helmet is in that this one right here, Hawk, that I got on the wall right here. But I definitely like the Phase 1 much better. So let's see. The new 1/6 scale clone pilot collectible figure features specialized clone pilot helmet, an interchangeable clone pilot helmet, and detailed armor with weathering effects. 2 styles of blasters. Awesome. Oh, Lachlan says I might hop off the stream and do some outdoor photography. Well, have fun, dude. Actually, I don't have as much time to do as much time for the stream today. I'm gonna have to hop off before 8:30 because Harleen's got her own stream that she's doing on her Instagram. So, but Phase 1 looks way better. I agree, Jason. I agree. They both look cool, but the fact that you get the option is awesome. Yeah, Phase 1 looks great. Looks like I mean, that just looks so good. Looks so good. It really, really does. And then there's a, I think he's already on pre-order now, right? I feel like I don't remember, but either way, fantastic. RJ Sub says, how tall is 1/6? Is it 12 inches? I mean, I guess it depends. I would say they're all around 12 inches around, but you know, it depends on the character, of course. You know, you can get a 1/12 scale anybody, and it depends. But yeah, it's mostly around 12 inches. They're like Barbies, pretty much, for sure. And so yeah, he looks great. So that's awesome. I don't think I'm gonna get him because as much as I would love to, but I don't think I've decided I'm only getting named clones. So I have Rex, I have Cody, I have Hunter on pre-order. That's it. I'm only getting named clones that I like. So here we go. Next we got the Geonosis Battle Droid, and he comes with a pretty cool stand. So rather than use flesh and blood warriors, the separatists prefer mindlessly. Oh, you know what? Wait, I wanted to read the comments. These are probably all gonna be good. Oh my lord, that's glorious. I'm gonna go broke. Yes, more clones. This is awesome. And all, but what about Obi-Wan, Anakin, Mace Windu, and many more? Don't you worry, that'll. Yes, don't you worry. It'll happen for sure. Holy shit, the design of the clone is from another planet. Prequels designs are amazing. So, all good response for the clone pilot. So that's cool. Okay, back to the battle droid. So, Geonosis battle droid, it's got the, you know, the more brown bronze kind of color. But look at this. This is a great photo, by the way. Just the photo taken with all these guys lined up on the conveyor belt, the background and the lighting coming from over here on this side. This is a great photo. So whoever took the photo did a great job. Hey Shannon, how's it going, dude? Yeah, so the fact that he can curl up like that is really cool. I wonder if he can stand up. Like, if you put him in that position, will he be able to stand up like that? I would assume so. I mean, he is in this photo. So, I don't know. I'm assuming. Plastic Wars, hello. Hello there. And so, yeah, he looks good, doesn't he? He looks great. I'm not a fan of the Geonosis color so much as opposed to the normal yellowy-ish color. And I don't think they have... I don't think you can currently go and get a hot toy of the normal colored battle droid at the moment. Maybe they came out a long time ago. I mean, there obviously are Sideshow ones. Sideshows goes way back. But as far as hot toys is, I don't think that you can get a plain old battle droid. And of course, it comes with a C-3PO head. So, that's awesome. OFP Marine says, I wish they'd have Black Series Battle and Destroyer droids. Well, they do have Black Series Battle droids, but just the B1s. You're right, they don't have B2s yet, and they don't have Destroyer droids. I mean, come on. Can you? Oh wow, a Destroyer droid hot toy. That might be hard to resist. That would be very expensive, though. That would probably be 300 plus just for him, I'm sure. But yeah, the battle droid looks good. It's looking real nice. So yeah, RJ Subs, we need B2 battle droids. I agree. I'm surprised they haven't yet, but they will. Don't you worry, they will. Oh, maybe that will be you know what, RJ and everyone talking about B2 battle droids. We should predict that. So this year, with the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, we will have a B2 battle droid Black Series. That's what I'm thinking. And there will be a normal one, and there will also be a one in a very vintage. What was the packaging? I remember the Revenge of the Sith action figure packaging, and I remember the Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones action figure packaging. Like, I just don't remember what. This is that was it. I remember these guys, the Unleashed. Those were awesome. This was it? This was around Attack of the Clone era? That's what these guys looked like? Huh. I honestly thought it was something else. I guess it is. So, okay, let's look. Okay, let's see what the Super Battle Droid figure packaging. Okay, so I bet you it'll be in a packaging similar to this. Or we could this is later age. But so that's what I'm thinking. It'll be the retro, you know how they'll do it in whatever packaging that used to come out, like this one, or I've got a bunch of other ones. But it'll be in bigger size. That'll be cool. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's my prediction. That's my prediction for this year. So yeah. Chunky Fishy, hello. Hey Chunky Fishy, thanks for coming in. So who do we got next on the list here? Is we just got a basic. Well, this is just Clone Trooper. We can't just say it's Phase 1 because if we scroll over, we also have the option of just basic Phase 2 clone. So if you want, so even though this isn't really Attack of the Clones, but if that looks, see, that sculpt of a Phase 2 clone, that looks so like, and obviously this is a hot toy. I'm talking about Hasbro, but like the shape of the helmet looks like this. I'm just talking about the shape of the clones for Black Series. I'm not happy with it. But he looks awesome. You get the Phase 1, a Phase 2. Oh yeah, he looks real good. Real good. Hey, Ben says, what is your settings on your camera for action figures? I'm going to take some pictures of my action figures. It depends on what kind of style shot, Ben. Ben, send me a message later on if ask me what kind of shot you're taking. Is it like action or whatnot? I can help you with your settings for sure. ML Go said the shinies are going to produce so many customs. Everyone is going to have their own battalion setups. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're so right. You're so right. And RJ says they both look great. Yeah, they really do. And they come with the big blaster, the backpack. This is more like a rocket launcher. The backpack's cool. I wonder if the binoculars, the binocs. And then the big long blaster too. So yeah, he looks real good. Real good. It's Dupe says, my birthday is in a few days and I'm so gonna buy a new hot toy. Awesome. Happy birthday, Dupe. Get yourself a nice hot toy, and make sure you choose the right one, because if you go on Sideshow and just go down the hot toy scroll, you'll be like, oh my gosh, which one do I get? Yeah, for sure. And so here we go. This is the one I'm going to pre-order. Oh, RJ Sub says, I'm a Trooper junkie, so I'm biased. Yeah. Seriously, I'm a Trooper junkie too, but I gotta... With hot toys, I gotta be very selective. And obviously, it's... You know why. But here we go. So look at R2 over here. A reliable and versatile astromech droid. R2-D2 has served Padme Amidala, Anakin Skywalker, showing great bravery in rescuing his masters and their friends from many perils. A skilled... Oh no. A skilled starship mechanic fighter pilot's assistant. He has unlikely but enduring friendship with the fussy protocol droid C-3PO. So, this is... I don't have a 6th scale R2-D2. And R2-D2 is one of my all-time favorite Star Wars characters, period. And Attack of the Clones is like R2's movie. He does a lot and so much in this movie. And so, he looks good. I like how he's a little dirty. You know, like he is on Geonosis. And check this out. Oh, he looks so good. Look at that. Look at all of that stuff he's got on there. He's got the rocket boosters too. Oh my gosh. AB says R2. RJ says R2 is the man. Yeah, R2 is literally like one of the best Star Wars characters. He's definitely in my probably my top 3 Star Wars characters. R2. Gotta be. Yeah, he looked great, doesn't he? I don't know how much he is. I didn't look on the... I should look on the... because it doesn't say the price on here. Little Jedi Archive. I love him, but a lot of people are wondering, when will Padme be up for pre-order? Yeah, everyone is looking for Padme. Everyone was expecting Padme. I don't know if they're going to do Padme. Seemed like today was the day. $270, Toymer. Really? I was kind of hoping he would be a little bit less than the usual. Thanks, Toymirth. I was kind of hoping he would be a little less than the normal hot toy because there's a little bit less joints, you know, and articulation and stuff, and there's no cloth or anything on him. So I'm actually quite surprised he's 270. I was thinking maybe around 200. It's a little disappointing, actually. Does that make is my logic for that like? Because usually like 250, 240, 230. That's usually the normal hot toy. I think. Oh well, you know what? I get it. Because most hot toy figures, like, let's say, Qui-Gon over here. Qui-Gon, they could just use the same body as they use for so many other hot toys. So many others. But then they just gotta make sure they, get the clothes, the face, and then any accessories. With R2, this is a whole completely different thing. I get that. And I mean, all the appendages, yeah, which to me are just accessories. But I get it. As far as a normal, like the Mando, they just gotta take, like a Mandalorian, the same basic structure of a figure, 1/6 scale figure, then model it around that. Just like, so that makes sense. And Tormund said this is not the first R2. Yes, you're correct. And actually, I used some of the other photos of, because I on my normal work, I'm a supervisor and I send my team Star Wars memes all the time. And often whenever I have an R2 Star Wars meme, I just use some of the stock hot toy R2. But the reason I'm so excited about R2 is because I don't have a hot toy or 1/6 R2 at all. So I'm glad another one is going up for pre-order, and I'm glad it's this one too, with the rocket boosters and stuff. So yeah. Well, Wallaroo says, buying figures today reminds me of buying post-2004 muscle car, Mustang and all, trying to make up for past mistakes and polished turds. Can't say I relate, but all right. Scarlet Kid, how's it going? Thanks for the like on my Captain Rex shot today. Oh, yeah, great. Scarlet Kid, fantastic work. And may the 4th be with you, my friend. This isn't a new... Yeah, I get it's not a new sculpt, but I'm talking about how, like, 90% of the figures Hot Toys comes out with, they can just use the same basic structure of just a 1/6 scale thing. You know what I mean? Like, all of their figures... So that's why those are, I'm assuming, typically going to be less, because they can just use the same exact figure and then make some adjustments. R2, unless there's enough, like... Only Astromech and R2 figures will have this, so it's like it's completely different than the usual, assembly line. You know what I mean? But yeah, R2 looks great, and I'm gonna pre-order him, even though he's 270. I'm definitely gonna pre-order him for sure. And that was it, right? Oh well, we also got some Kaz babies. I don't collect the Kaz babies, but they're so cute though, aren't they? I mean, they're just like Pop Funkos, but better, in my opinion, and more expensive. But just look at Boba Fett, and look at Ahsoka. I mean, come on, they just look fantastic. They look so good. I don't think I'll buy any of these, but they're just so cute. Luke looks great. Fighter Flight over there, loving Ahsoka. Ben, may the 4th be with you as well. Oh, hey J5, how's it going? Yeah, J5's gonna get that R2 for sure. Yeah, these guys look... I love how big, like, the forehead is compared to... His face is, like, squinched up, and then his forehead is really big. Kind of like my forehead. So I totally feel it, Mando. Yeah, adorable. And as far as new toys and figures, did we get any other reveals besides just Hasbro and Hot Toys? I don't remember seeing anything else. Can anybody else confirm? Did anybody else? Like, I thought maybe Figuarts would, or just some of the other big name brands, figure brands would be like, we got Star Wars stuff too. Hey, we got Star Wars. Can anyone else confirm with me whether or not there were other Star Wars things that were revealed today? It's Dupe says, do you enjoy shooting 12-inch figures? Every once in a while, yeah. I don't do it so often, but every once in a while I will use a hot toy. But I like shooting the 6-inch kind of 12th scale stuff. That's just what I like. And plus, whenever I use these guys, I don't worry so much about using the Black Series. I don't want to damage a hot toy, basically. It's all right, Wallaroo, for sure. And RJ Sub says he didn't see anything from any other companies either. Yeah, I thought we were gonna have. Well, I'm very happy with just seeing Hot Toys and Hasbro, which, to be honest, are the things I would collect the most anyway. But still, I wanted to look at all the different new stuff. But there is a new Boba Fett documentary. The what do they call it? What do they call it? Book of. Actually, if I just go to Star Wars, it'll be there. What do they call the documentaries they have that's like the behind the scenes? Disney Gallery. There's a new Disney Gallery out of Book of Boba Fett. So that I'm definitely going to be watching tonight, which is very exciting. It's Dupe says, I have a Captain Marvel hot toy. I want to take photos, but I'm also afraid to damage it. I mean, they're great for photos. Just the thing is just getting it dirty and fireworks, stuff like that. But other than that, you're good. Ultrafly said, did Tamashi reveal any? Did Tamashi reveal a few from Star Wars Visions, or was that already announced? I know that they had already announced some in the past, but I don't know if they announced anything new today. I didn't see anything. ML Ghost, thank you. Yes, I was trying to think of the gallery. So, ooh, Hot Toys RoboCop. That sounds cool, Wallaroo. But I'm definitely gonna. I loved Book of Boba Fett very much, and I like Boba Fett more now than I ever did. I thought the show was great, and now I have a whole new reason to love the character. I think Tim Morrison is amazing and charismatic, and I just love him. So I like Boba Fett a lot more than I ever did. So is this just another announcement, basically? Oh, so this is just a little trailer for it. I'm really excited to watch this tonight. So that'll be great to watch. And also, I did see that Lego, for if you played Lego Star Wars, they announced a new DLC today, a bunch of packs of characters. So that's cool. I mean, it's all a bunch of stuff that's not Skywalker saga related. So there's Rogue One and Solo and some Mandalorian stuff. So that's cool. That's cool, but that's about it as far as new reveals. So can anyone think of anything Star Wars related that was revealed today that I'm missing? Even if it's not toys or action figures or anything. Can anyone think of anything? Anything at all? Wallaroo says, I feel like the Book of Boba Fett got jammed by the collapse of a Star Wars story enterprise. I thought it was a great show. I love the lore it added. I think that there's just Boba Fett's a character that everyone's always loved, and now I have actual reason to love him besides the fact that he looks cool. And I understand some people didn't really like the direction they took him in and kind of made him soft, and I get that, but I liked that. Oh, okay. Toymirth says Disney Select had a Chewie, or Diamond Select had a Chewie. Do you think it would be on their Instagram? Diamond Select doesn't really use their Instagram. So maybe I can find it. Just Google it. Diamond Select Chewbacca. There he is on a Shartimus Prime. Shop Disney. All right. He looks pretty. And you know what? The Diamond Select Star Wars figures, you look at them and you're like why? You do get an initial why. Why would I want to get this Diamond Select if I could just get the Black Series? And it's weird because this is the company that Disney will put in their Disney stores now. You can't get Black Series in the Disney stores anymore, which is weird. I wonder why they've made that choice. But in person, they look pretty good. I remember seeing them in person, and they looked pretty good. I saw the Darth Maul in person. That was a little bit. They look better in person than I thought. But you're right, Toymirth. Those hips are a little bit wacky. That is definitely for sure. It kind of looks like Chewbacca's just wearing a really big T-shirt. He's got these skinny legs underneath, or something. But that's cool. That's pretty cool. I wonder if it'll say anything on their homepage. Celebration of epic proportions. I wonder if there's some cool merch on here. Let's just look at Star Wars merch. All right, let's see what we got here. Whoa, these are cool mugs. That's a cool. Oh, that's a cool. You know, I feel like I've seen that shirt before. It's a pretty cool hat. I might wear that. This is this is so expensive. This shirt is $75. So expensive. This is a cool shirt. Vintage action figures. I mean, I never collected vintage action figures, but like any t-shirt with action figures on it, that's awesome. That's actually really cool. A pin. We got a Boba Fett Diamond Select statue. I don't know if this is new, so you can get it. If you want, you can get a Darth Vader Visa card. May the 4th be with you. Okay, so this is all new stuff because this is May the 4th. So that's kind of cool. An actual officially May the 4th license. Oh, that's a cool shirt. I would wear that shirt. That's awesome. Hey, Plastic Wars. Right now, I was going over all the different Star Wars reveals of the day, and we kind of went through them all. So now I've found myself on the Shop Disney website, and I'm looking. And you can there's a lot of great Star Wars stuff on here. It's expensive, but there's some cool stuff. Like that shirt's cool. Oh, and we got the movie realization stuff. This is not new, but $100. That's actually not. That's pretty normal, I would say. Great pin of R2 and Baby Yoda. Whoa, that's a cool shirt. That looks like a kid's shirt. Whoa. That's cool. Look at this shoulder pad. Jedi Order shoulder pad for kids. Come on. Why do kids get all the cool stuff? And then here's the collector's item. It says right here that it's collector's item. Look at this toy photography. Look at this. Sometimes I see this and I'm like, come on, I can do better than like this is official toy photography that's on the Disney website. They didn't feel like spending a little bit of money on getting one of us to do it. That would look a little bit better. But you know what? Somebody did it, and they did the job. But that's kind of funny. Like, you know what? All they needed to do is if they went on Instagram and see somebody that could do a really great job. But that is kind of interesting, and I think that's just the case with Diamond Select. And one time I reached out to Diamond Select and I was like, "Hi, I would love to take some photos." And they never responded, and that's okay. That is quite alright. Oh, you know what? These guys. Who was it in the Toy Mirth? Was it you? Toy Mirth said I would do it for free. Me too, man. But was it you, Toy Mirth, who brought these guys up in the Discord, in the members Discord? Because these guys are cool. These guys are cool. If I was a little. Yeah, that was you. Yeah, these guys are cool. I will say yes to these guys. This could be a whole new dark hole to collect as it is. They're cute and stylized. These are, I would get these for if I had a kid. I would get these for him because they're a little bit cheaper. $18 for 2 figures are cheaper. They look good. They're articulated, and they're cool. $26 for a 2-pack. They're pretty cool, right? Yeah. All right, this Baby Yoda, he's not new. So just a bunch of other Star Wars stuff here on the Disney store. Nothing crazy. I've been on the lookout for a nice new Star Wars hat, though. I haven't been able to find one that I like. That's a cool chair thing. All right, enough of that. So, okay, you guys. Oh, you know what's going to happen? I got to get there. Sorry. I think that's about it. That's all of the reveals we really got for today as far as figures. We might get some more. Tomorrow is Revenge of the 5th. So everyone have a great rest of Star Wars Day. Have a great Revenge of the 5th. If you missed the May the 4th YouTube video that I posted today, make sure to check that video out. I did really enjoy making this one. This was a ton of fun. And so stay tuned for tomorrow's Revenge of the 5th photo on Instagram. Thank you so much, everyone who's been here in the live stream. You guys are awesome. It's not a Toymer said it's not a stream if you don't accidentally click the intro. Oh yeah, Yep, I'm glad you appreciate it. May the 4th be with all of you guys. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. And happy Star Wars Day. And the Force will be with you always. See ya.